Next, we are going to see the noisy channel. So noisy channel means there may be in this channel, there is a possibility of frame gets lost or damaged. Okay. So stop and wait automatic repeat request adds a simple error control mechanism to the stop and wait protocol. So this stop and wait automatic repeat request is nothing but here you are adding a error control mechanism. What you are doing means the sender, after sending the frame, it will take a copy of it or it will keep a copy of the sent frame. At the same time, it will start its timer also. So if the timer expires and there is no acknowledgement for the send frame, the frame is resent. The copy is held and the timer is restarted. Okay. So here what you are doing is in stop and wait automatic repeat request for the in the ordinary stop and wait protocol, you are adding one error control. So what you are doing is while sending the frame, you are keeping one copy of that frame and you are starting the timer. Either if the acknowledgement is not coming or if the timer is time out, again you will be resend the frame and again you will be keep the copy of it. So since the protocol uses stop and wait mechanism, there is one specific frame that needs an acknowledgement, even though several copies of the same frame can be sent in the network. So even though if you are sending many frames, even if you are getting one acknowledgement, that is enough. So if an acknowledgement frame, there is a possibility for acknowledgement frame corrupted or lost. So we need a redundancy number and sequence number. So the acknowledgement frame for this protocol has a sequence number field. So in this protocol, the sender simply discards an corrupted acknowledgement frame or ignores an out of order frame. Okay. Here in this stop and wait automatic repeat request, the sender will discard the corrupted acknowledgement frame as well as it will ignore the out of order frame. The stop and wait automatic repeat request sequence, we are using sequence numbers to number the frame. The sequence numbers are based on modulo 2 arithmetic. Modulo 2 arithmetic means you'll be using the value zeros and 1. For the first frame, we'll be using 0. For the second one, 1. For the third one, again 0. And the fourth one, again 1. Okay, this is modulo 2 arithmetic. Next, sequence numbers. So we are using sequence numbers to name the frame or number the frame. The sequence number is of modulo 2 arithmetic. So the sender is having a control variable SN. Is nothing but the next frame to send. What is SN? SN is nothing but the next frame to send. That holds the sequence number of the next frame to send. Next one is S. So when a frame is sent, the value of SN is incremented. So initially if the frame is 0, next one is 1. So next one is 0. So in modulo 2 arithmetic, you are having only two values, 0 and 1. So if a frame is received, then Rn, it is nothing but the control variable in the receiver side. It is incremented. That is initially if it is 0, then it is 1. If it is 1, it is 0. Okay. So acknowledgement numbers. The acknowledgement number always announces the sequence number of the next frame expected. What is acknowledge number? Acknowledge number will tell which frame has to come in next. For example, if the frame 0 is arrived safe, then the acknowledge number one number will be 1 because next frame what it is expecting, the receiver is expecting is 1. Similarly, if frame 1 is arrived safe, then the acknowledge number will be 0. So the receiver is having a control variable Rn that holds the next frame expected. So this is nothing but the diagram of the stop and wait automatic repeat request. This is a sender side. In the sender side, you are having a control variable Sn. It is nothing but the next frame to send. And the receiver is having control variable Rn. It is nothing but the next frame to receive. both the data frame as well as the acknowledgement frame is having acknowledgement number. Okay. This acknowledgement number of the frame is nothing but the next expected frame. Sequence number is a number in which the number of the frame which we are sending. So next we are coming for the algorithm of stop and wait automatic repeat request in the sender side. So already I have told here having one control variable SN. It indicates a next frame to send. First we are initializing it to 0. Then we are making one variable can send is equal to true. Already I told after sending one frame, we have to get the acknowledgement, then only we have to send the next frame. So in the sender side, after sending one frame, we will be making this can send to false. So if the network layer is asking for next request before getting the acknowledgement, it will not be satisfied. Okay, so we are making can send to true. Then the sender is waiting for an even. Now the network layer is asking a frame to send, and it is getting the data. It is making the frame, and this stop and wait automatic repeat request is having a error control mechanism. So it is storing the frame. Then it is sending. After sending, it is starting the timer. Then it is incrementing the number of frame. Initially, if it is SN, now it is changing to SN plus 1. Then after sending the frame, we are taking, we are making this can send is equal to false. Why? Because now in this meantime, before getting an acknowledgement, if a network layer is asking for another frame to send, it is not satisfied. Okay, next one. This is the first event. Actually, in the center, you are having two events. One is the event from the network, and another one is event from the physical. So first, it is getting one request from the network layer to send the frame. So it received the data and make the frame. Then it store the frame, send the frame, then start the timer, incremented the control variable, then it have made the can send is equal to false, and it is again wait for next event. So next event is nothing but it is from the arrival notification of acknowledgement from the physical layer. So whenever it is getting an acknowledgement, it will receive the frame, that is acknowledgement frame, and it will check whether it is corrupted. If it is not corrupted and the acknowledgement number is also same, if the acknowledgement is equal to the next frame, then it will stop the timer and it will delete the saved frame. Already while sending, it will stored one frame. No, that frame it will delete and it will make the can send is equal to true. Now, if the network layer is asking for another chance to send, it will do that. Now, if there is any timeout, if there is any timeout, again it will start the timer and it will resend the frame. So this is the algorithm for stop and wait automatic repeat request.